Hi Virgo, and welcome to your April love reading. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me here. Cross watchers, you are welcome. The roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as always, and watch for your other placements. If you're following me here from the general Astro Tarot reading, there always seems to be some crossover. You can find that link below if you haven't watched it yet. And I also have a Lunar Eclipse All Signs reading link below. I'll be posting a solar eclipse in Aries reading here within the next 24 hours, so stay tuned for my channel. I highly encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you stay up to date when I post videos, okay? I also have Patreon exclusive content. You can find the extended for this love reading in the description box below. Of course, if it resonates, right? So from your April general message, we saw a lot about new possibilities, but it takes you getting out of a lack mentality. The Five of Pentacles was a very strong message for you. The frequency of love and money is really all not that different, right? Abundance is abundance, and it shows up in our lives. It's a mindset. It's a mentality. So it's going to bleed over and cross over to other arenas. So let's see how it correlates with this reading here. But there was a lot around beginnings and possibilities, but a fear potentially of leaving something behind due to codependency, a lack mentality in general. Okay, so let's look into these possibilities, this new energy potential, old, new. Let's see what shows up, right? We're going to focus in on the person that you are dealing with, but again, past might show up. New energy might show up, but let's feel into the person that you came to this reading about. Let's see how they're feeling. Let's see who wants to show up for you for April. In regards to love, Virgo's love interest, please show me. Virgo's love interest, please show me their energy. Remember, this is how they're feeling about you, Virgo. It may not resonate. Okay? But give it a chance, right? To listen, observe, be the witness to this with an open heart. Virgo's love interest for April. Okay. They're coming out of feeling like isolated or trapped. Again, this trapped is that Five of Pentacles. I think it's mutual. I think both of you, right, whoever you're dealing with, has felt confined, restricted, or trapped. This is like the Devil card, okay? It could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. We did see a lot of water in your April general reading. So if you are dealing with a water sign, I would watch that. Also Leo, there was a lot of crossover with Leo. So you can watch the Leo reading as well. But here in their energy, I feel like either you set up a boundary or they did. You're going to have to tell me. You can tell me in the comments. Again, you can also place in the comments if you're a cross watcher. What are your signs? What are you watching for? But your person's saying there's boundaries here and they're running from them potentially, or vice versa. They set up boundaries and you're running from them. They don't like it. They don't like those boundaries. That's what I'm getting very strongly here. You know, one of you or both of you had set up a boundary, and I'm strongly sensing that you set up a boundary, Virgo. I am strongly sensing that because I saw you in your April general message in that Queen, King of Pentacles, you know, the Sun, trying to see beyond the Five of Pentacles, the lack, financial obligations, responsibilities, tackling those things head on within a dynamic, but also trying to create a foundation. I think this person does feel a foundation with you. You guys could have children together. Okay, not for everyone. But this person does, I think you have built a foundation with them. And I don't think that they want to, you know, any sort of foundation. It takes work. You know, and I feel like this person is running from the work and responsibility potentially because of a mentality that they have. There's a depth to this. I feel like you guys have known each other, especially for foundation. I feel like this is a long-standing relationship or commitment, or one that's been on and off for quite some time. And I feel like this month, I think that you set up a boundary. They're potentially running from it. They are also clinging to you because of the foundation card here. Again, a sense of security. You know, you are showing up in your overall April message as that King and Queen of Pentacles. So I do think that this person relies on you, especially financially. Okay. Let's see here. What are they running from? I want to see what they're running from. What are they running from? What is Virgo's love interest running from? The Two of Cups. Yeah. True love. Real love. Let's talk about it. There's accountability. There's boundaries. You know, we have to have healthy boundaries in love. Right? Especially if we are going through some sort of conflict or turmoil. Right? Ace of Cups here, Three of Cups. There could be other influences. It doesn't have to be romantic. But they also, this is what they're running from. They're running from reconciliation or love. Okay, potentially. They could be a fire sign. Ego, pride is getting in the way. Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be dealing with a Libra or have Libra in their chart, or you have Libra in your chart. But they are running from like a foundational relationship, right? One that's built on security, boundaries, right? Values, beliefs, equality. Yeah, there's a disconnection here. It's showcased in their energy. This is what they're running away from, is this union. Maybe they are fearful of commitment. Maybe they want their cake and eat it too kind of energy, right, Virgo? Because you also, in your April message, had a lot to do with the maiden, a lot around self-worth, self-value. So that's also showing up again here. Let's pull your energy, though. Let's see how you're feeling towards them. This will get a clearer picture for us here. For Virgo. Virgo, how are you feeling about your love interest for April? How's Virgo feeling about their love interest? Yeah, family. You definitely have family together, potentially. The person that I'm connecting with, this Virgo collective, it looks like you do have a family, or you want a family. Or again, maybe that's the ties here. There's foundation, but there's influences, there's stress. Okay, we have family influences and stress. So that could be what's happening here is you feel like there's outside influence potentially in this family dynamic. It's causing a lot of stress. You guys share a past together. Past life is here. You know, this could be, again, another lifetime if you believe in that thing. But past life also talks about you guys having a long-standing relationship. I saw that on their end, the depth. I feel like this is not your first rodeo. You guys have built a foundation. So the Virgos I'm collecting with, it looks like this is someone that you've either been in a marriage, have a family with, committed long-term, or on and off for a long time. Okay, this is not new love. I'm not picking up on new love for this reading, okay? So for those that are dealing with someone that potentially this is a new relationship, maybe they have a family with someone else, or you have a family with someone else and that's influencing this, right? It can look very different. This is a general reading. If you want to get a private reading with me, you can give me, and I can give you specifics, right? And we can look at it together. There's a lot of chemistry here, and I think that's what keeps you guys attracted. But that's, is that all? Is that all there is here? You know, chemistry. You know, the King of Wands that showed up, if you are dealing with a fire sign, they can be very magnetic. You know, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands are the most attractive suitors in the whole tarot. They know how to lay it on thick. They know how to say the right things. They're very charismatic and charming. A lot of wit, a lot of confidence. They exude confidence almost to their demise. You know, especially with the King of Wands or Queen of Wands in reverse, they can be a bit cocky, arrogant, egotistical, you know, and maybe that's some sort of karma that you are working through with this person, is like knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, and like actions speak louder than words is what I'm hearing. Let's pull from the Love Oracle here to deepen the message here. What's going on in this dynamic? Guides, ancestors, what's going on for Virgo in April in regards to love, my Virgo collective? Reminiscing. Yeah, you guys have a lot of memories. You guys could have been engaged. Maybe you got divorced, right? Because it's in reverse, or you are currently engaged again. Could have been committed, had a family, all the whole nine. Cameras here. So learning from the past, right? Learning from the past. That's the key word. Something that you have to learn here. Past life showed up. Past. There's something coming up. You are having to see things clearly, Virgo, between you and your love interest. What else? Show me more, please, for Virgo and their love interest for April. Yeah, something's trying to heal the inner child. The butterfly is standing out. So there's something about the not today showing up too. Avoidant. Photograph. Okay, so you have photograph and camera. You or your love interest are definitely feeling a bit nostalgic. Again, you guys could have a family together. You have a lot of shared friends even, right? Virgo, it looks like you're very nostalgic about this person. Memories is standing out on both of these cards. And maybe that's what makes it so hard, right? Because there's a lot of history here. A lot of reminiscing. You know, this month you could be reminiscing about this love of yours. Again, if you guys are in no contact, then you definitely are looking at each other online, looking at old pictures, etc. For some, a twin flame is showing up here. So the thing about twin flames is there's a lot of labels that you can throw on relationships. But really what a twin flame is again, past life, a lot of history, in and out. Usually twin flames are not always meant to be together, but what happens with these people, especially with the photograph and the camera, it talks about the inner child here on the butterfly as well, is that a lot of twin flames share a lot of the same childhood trauma. Maybe they grew up in the same kind of environment. You know, their soul, their essence, their past karma, it's similar. So these souls are magnetic towards each other. It's like the yin yang energy. And also what can happen is there's like this one really clear difference that can trigger the other, right? So there's like a wound within you that's also gets triggered because of wound within them. There's a lot of mirroring. There's a lot of karma that plays out. And it can be really hard to dissect these dynamics because they're so intense. There's a lot that's involved here. And it's not just in this lifetime. You know, this is like ancestral karma. You know, you guys could have been like, this is weird, but I believe in it. If you don't, you don't have to. But I do believe in past life, especially people that have a lot of 12th house in your charts. You could look into like a synastry reading. You could see if they have 12th house or you have 12th house. If there's a lot of 12th house in a chart, especially in a synastry reading, it's a lot about past life. This is Piscean energy. It's the last of the 12 houses. So it reflects on the past, our ancestors, spirit, and the lessons there learned from the past. So there is something here around like ancestral like ties. Again, like I was about to say, it's like you guys could present, say, male or female, but in a past life, your roles, your genders were reversed. You could have been brothers and sisters. You could have been sisters. You could have been enemies, right? And then you come into this life and you meet again to work through that karma. There's something that was incomplete. So then you meet and it's like almost like your souls recognize each other instantaneously. And there's this intensity. That's that twin flame energy. It's because you're here to work through some karma. You're here to do the work and not everyone's going to. That's the thing. It's a choice. Love is a choice and we all have free will. You know, I can pick up on energies of people, but doesn't mean that they're going to act on it. You know? It's a choice. Yeah. It's a choice to make healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah, you're feeling like it's not enough. With all this past life, twin flame, the chemistry, I think you're getting to a point, Virgo. Again, there's a lot of epiphanies for you this month with the third house at the end of the month, around making healthier choices for yourself. And if someone's not willing to evolve or grow or learn the karmic lesson, then you have to know when to surrender. Wave the white flag is what I heard for yourself. Because I feel like that Five of Pentacles is such a strong message that you can get stuck and tied to this person's karma as well if you choose to stay there. It could be a lesson of, again, entering into the mother, the father, the crone energy, using the wisdom that you've learned from this relationship. It does seem like it's a very prevalent one in your life. But of course, these relationships go through phases. It seems like it's a growing pain here. Healthier choices. You could be telling this person, your love interest, like, you have to make healthier choices. I cannot continue to stand by your side if you're going to choose to stay in this toxic cycle. What's the mutual energies here? Yeah, lack of movement or direction. Chariot in reverse. There could be a Cancer of Cancer in their chart, or you could have Cancer. Eight of Cups, walking away from potentially a foundation. Ten of Pentacles here, because someone's not healing. Star in reverse. This is unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, doubt, despair, right? Someone needs to heal here. The Eight of Cups is all about, yeah, someone's holding on. This is also like holding on for money, resources, financial reasons. This is my hoarder card. So you both could be holding on to this Ten of Pentacles, but it looks like, again, the Chariot in reverse to the Eight of Cups. There's a lack of stability or emotional satisfaction. There's change. And separation is potentially needing to occur so people can heal. Heal the inner child. Yeah, temper themselves. Focus on themselves. Work. Be disciplined. All right, let's pull from the soul's growth. And then we're going to take this over to extended, okay? Denial. Yeah, one or the other is in denial here. I don't think for long. At least, Virgo, I don't think you're going to be in denial for much longer. I just don't. That's what I'm sensing. This person, however, might be, right? Your love interest. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? Around relationships. There could be some sort of envy as well, or fear of loneliness. That's that Five of Pentacles. You or your love interest, both of you, honestly, there's like a codependency here. And again, there's some sort of foundation that you built, family, money, etc. All right, what are we going to talk about in the extended? Let's see here. If this resonates, please like, comment, join me on Patreon for exclusive content. I do a lot of extra astro support, and I also do all extended 12 zodiac signs. You get access to all of them, so you can watch for your other placements. And I also offer 20% off all my services all the time to my Patreon members. Let's see what we're going to talk about in the extended for Virgo for April. Grieving. You know, Leo got these same two cards. You very well could be dealing with a Leo. If you are, yeah, just know that on Patreon you get access to their extended as well. But you should watch the Leo reading if you're dealing with a Leo. Grieving, hard. Things are just difficult now. You need space to sort out your feelings, to know what to do, to grieve. Feel the loss so you can rebuild your dreams. And then again, actions speak louder than words. Ending is showing up here. Games, manipulation, tactics. So if you feel like you are facing an ending with this person, I highly encourage you to watch, Burned I highly encourage you to watch the extended, because I'm going to offer some more support for you on how to deal with this ending or prepare for this ending, and just see how your person is feeling. We're going to dive a bit more into their energies as well. I hope to find you over there. If this is where we part, see you next month. Bye for now.